Alright, let's get started. Today I'm talking about investing in more Pokemon cards, especially the vintage. They're not that cheap, but they're manageable. You can budget and get a good price for them. And I'm showing you some of the few that have already received. Alright, well, let's start out with the honorable mention. Got these cards from PokeRev the other day. They finally arrived. No hits, but it's a fun experience. So, and the big hitters that I've received so far are Base Set 2, Base Set PSA 9. That it's expensive, like $300. And yeah, I've been going all out on these. Surprisingly, Venusaur is way cheaper than the other two, even if it's PSA. I'm surprised how cheap this was. Because I almost paid the same for this one. It's not even graded, but it's also a just a base set, so its value is higher. I don't think I have any clean ones. And I didn't buy this one from eBay. I bought this one from Mikari. And see, I would give this an 8. And this one costs almost as much as the Venusaur. Put in a clean sleeve. It still looks good. These are going high. Even ungraded, these are going high. Not as expensive as Charizard, but Blastoise is second from the originals. And I'm not spending all my money. I am selling a few things. I have sold Birthday Pikachu for like $250. It was very good condition. And I was like, it's time to let it go. Because I have two, so I already sent one out for grading. So that was just extra cash for me to invest in these other cards. All right, so those are my biggest hitters so far. Let's see what else we got. Today, they've been arriving every day. Some of these guys do give out good packaging. And, all right, this one I like. I don't know if it's gonna be worth anything, but I love it. Look at that, those hearts, and it's a PSA 10 Japanese. I don't know what's set. I know I've seen this one. When I researched it, I saw these in English, and I still didn't recognize the set. So it's a legit card. But like they say, buy what you like, and you can't go bad. And it's a PSA pristine 10. It's a I don't know much about CGC, but I do like the reverse hollow of all the little hearts. Look at that. Just that makes it worth it. I think I paid $60. They wanted 80, but I'm like, can you go down? Here's another one. I think I also bought this one from Mikari. Or what is it? Thank you and enjoy your card. Alright. They gave me extra stuff for buying this. Cool little coin. Oh, this little Pikachu right here looks cool. I think that's it's a current set, but it's still good. That's the one I bought right here. Bought this from eBay. $40 probably. So I liked it. I've been trying to get all the base set ones for even like Typhlosion, Meganium, Feraligatr. I would give this one a solid 8. Oh, it's backwards. I have my little swirl too. You can't see it because it's in the shadow. But I've seen these around, but I never really got into it. Like this isn't my Pokemon. What's this? The red stuff right here. What we got? Got a bunch of packages. Articuno. I think I got a first edition too, but it's not the best. But I think it was like $30. Too much whitening at the bottom. Yeah, but then you know you get what you pay for. $30. I would give this one like a 6. You're trying to get pristine, PSA 8 and above, get ready to spend like $200. Unless you get really lucky. And see if these guys fall asleep during the bidding. Because they usually don't. I'm gonna start on a bunch of Blastoise. I'm trying to get some in PSA 8s, at least an 8. And they usually go up to 400 fast. The last second, everybody starts bidding. I just bought this one because I like the Neo set. And then this guy didn't put a penny sleeve on it. That's pretty good. I expect the big boom coming up in 5 years, so now's a good time to buy your cards. And I bought this Typhlosion. I think it was for $20. The other one where he's standing in the battle position, that one's going up crazy money, $400. And this one in English in first edition is going up for that much as well. But look at that. It's very clean. Most of the cards, I'm going to send them out to PSA. See a couple scratches in the back, so it's not going to be pristine. And I am thinking about opening up my own little website to sell PSA cards. So stick around for that. Working on the website, working on the logo. It's gonna be legit. So what else we got? And I do watch other YouTubers, see what they're investing in, and Half Baked Jake or Twice Baked. That's how he was getting these, and I think I overpaid for it, $38, but I still like the card. And this is how people package them. So when you buy something, be careful. Maybe you should request more packaging. Because I'll show you one. He just wrapped it around in a plastic plastic bag. The back centering is way off. I don't know. This one feels weird. It feels thicker than other cards. Might even be fake, guys. Or am I just imagining things? No, I'm not. It's different. Who knows? They'll tell me once I send it out for grading. And if you're bidding for something, don't be scared. I got scared. I almost had a Team Rocket first edition PSA 10 Blastoise, PSA 8 Blastoise at 180. Then I got scared and didn't bid anymore after that. It would have been a good investment though. Definitely good investment. Alright, this is another card that I liked. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything, but it's graded and I liked it. In Japanese as well. So, can't wait for that. That one's packaged good. Nice little box. Oh yeah, this is the guy. Put in just plastic bag. And it was an Ampharos first edition. So I was scared it would be damaged. It's my big katana. They don't really make this easy, do they? And I noticed it has a nice little swirl. I also got another one. I think this one was $80. Like I said, I'm going hard on the Neo collection. I would give this one an 8. And I did buy another one for 170, 180 first edition, which it's gonna be a 9 or higher for sure. And I was trying to get an Umbreon first edition. That thing skyrocketed. It's like 800 now. Neo Discovery. There's some popular cards that are gonna do very well, like that one, and people know it. I got a few more over here. Alright, this is the last batch. And we got more coming soon. So I'm trying to finish up. I remember having this card, but I haven't been able to find it, so I bought another one. And this other had pretty decent looking cards. Like I said, buying packs was getting expensive and getting too many repetitive cards that weren't worth anything. So instead of buying booster boxes, started investing, the serious money in singles that are going to be worth something in the future. Because I stopped getting good stuff a while ago, so instead of trying for those chase cards, I was like, nah, let me get some Venusaurs or something. Because booster boxes cost the same as these Venusaurs. And I got a good deal on these. I think I paid $100 for all this packs. Like, give me your best deal for all the cards you have left in your inventory. And this guy, dude, he's getting Charizards, Venusaurs. It's the same guy I bought the Blastoise from. I don't know where he's getting all these cards from. But they're decently priced, and he said them that much because he has so many. He's making money, especially on these free cards. Dragonite. Not too bad. And I will be sending most of these for grading. Basic Hitmonchan. So the hobby was fun, but now, you know, you need to start thinking about, you know, return as well. This one's pretty neat. Quite flawless. I would say that was a 9. And you know, not to go bro, I am sending a lot of my old stuff on Mercari. I sold a Batman PS4 for $400. You know, something to fund my hobbies for the time being. So y'all out there trying to get new cash, you know, Mercari is a good place. It's like eBay kind of, but no bidding. It's straight transactions. You can offer, but there's no bidding, so nobody can, you know, make the prices skyrocket. And you know, the owner just says yes or no to your offer. And so far, I've been selling for me for about 2 months now, and I made $1,400. So that's one. That's the reason I've been buying all these singles. So I've sold quite a bit of things, like that Batman PS4 hasn't really lost its value. It actually gained some because there's no consoles in the store, so everybody's trying to buy something. And I had to get a Jolteon. I think that's all that's arrived so far. I'm expecting a couple of Dragonites. Oh, I did get a Dragonite today. Oops. I'm gonna put it. I'm the same guy that sold me all those other cards. Sorry about that. I don't think you can try to fool the guys who know about the errors. Everybody knows about these errors now, so I don't think nobody's gonna get lucky these days. If nobody knew about Pokemon in the beginning of the year, everybody knows about Pokemon now. And the guy sold me this for $25. A little print issue there. I would say it's a 9. Alright guys, But to recap about my number ones, my favorites, and my money makers. And all these are just cards that I liked, I wanted. Not the greatest condition, so I don't think they'll be worth anything anytime soon. Only time will tell, and I'm sure, you know, they if you save them up, you'll be good. And sometimes some people just lose things. Like I know I lost plenty of cards that I thought I had. And you know what? I think this one might do good. The Hitmonchan was pretty pristine. And all these other ones are just things I like. They're pretty cheap. And these I just bought because I really liked them. They're like that. And they're graded. So I don't know if the grading is supposed to be that light, but it still looks good to me. I really like those hearts. I'm gonna call this one my lucky card. This one I just like. I just like Typhlosion. I don't know why it doesn't get any more love than that. Typhlosion's the man. For sure, this one's gonna do good into first edition. This one's very good condition. This is just a Dragonite. I'm sure this is gonna do good. And for sure, these bad boys are gonna do good. And I also bought a Charizard that hasn't arrived. Base at 2. Cost me the same as this one, $300. Then I believe I bought another one, PSA 8, base set, not base set 2, for the same amount. So they're worth the same for the grades, 8 and 9. And this one I couldn't pass it up. It was like $200, especially since graded ones are going up for $400. And now the guy's selling more Blastoids, but they don't seem to be as good as this one. So that's how I went from trying to be a casual collector opening packs to a big time collector, bidding on cards on eBay, trying to get good deals. Let me know if swirls do add value to cards, because that's how I advertised my Pikachu. It had a halo swirl on top of its head, and I guess I was able to sell it for $250. And I still need Meganiums. For some reason, Meganiums are pretty expensive. And this one, because it's a Neo card, like I said, I'm trying to finish up the Neos. And this one, I just had to buy it quick because $25 for a first edition Dark Dragonite. It's a very good condition. All right, guys. Well, that's what I bought, and I spent quite a bit. Like I said, and I'm supporting this little hobby by selling my old stuff. It's hard, but sometimes you just gotta let things go. Like the PlayStation 4, Xbox, Gears of War edition, a few cards. I have extra, so that's the only reason I sold those. And I'm finding just other things that DVDs, Harry Potter collections that people are buying from me that I haven't even opened, or some that are used. So y'all out there, y'all wanna continue your hobbies? Maybe that's something y'all could do. Start selling some of your items on eBay, on Mercari, wherever. Because one man's let's say one man's trash, another man's treasure. So I hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe, guys. Let's grow this channel. Like I said, I'm trying to open up my own website. I'm sell singles, graded singles, and maybe even be a vendor or a retailer. Try to get cards. Start a little gathering, and that's my idea. Sell them to. I don't want to. Obviously, everybody wants to get bigger, but a lot of the community that I know, we can't get the items that we want. So maybe there's somebody in the group that can step up and be that vendor and sell to that small community. That'll help out big. And that's one thing I'm trying to do. I said I'm working on a logo. I actually hired somebody on Fiverr. Sent out my ideas. I'm expecting something great from it, so I can start my website. And then I'm probably gonna open up more channels. Separate my gaming channel, my design channel, design construction, and the hobby. So gotta diversify and try to separate the video so there won't be any confusion. I know I'm uploading game videos right now because that's what I'm playing right now. That's what I'm doing, and I have a lot of packs that I want to open up. Maybe sell on the website, do live openings. So let me know if y'all interested in that. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. So guys, I still want to talk about something else. Trying to show you the my card that I've had for the last 20 years or so compared to the one I bought, and they're pretty identical, so it's legit. I think I got this one from a little promo collection, the little folder that came with the starters from Soul Gold and Silver. Or is this one mine? This one's the one that's mine because I had a cleaner top loader. Yep. This one's mine. He has out scratches. Mine's fairly new. And I also want to tell y'all, I also do pulls. I don't do them, but I've been playing with people who do, and they're like $5 a pull, $3 a pull, and sometimes I get good stuff. These are mine, and these are the ones I have won. But not anyone knows. See, because they also do raffles, and some of these prizes says ticket, and if you win, well, you get tickets to win. See, I got this little Jirachi. This is some good stuff. And sometimes they do auctions. These smaller guys do auctions, you know, and sometimes it doesn't ever go up to like 20 or 30. And that's something really good. But I've seen people get some Gyarados, base sets. And I got these prism cards. I don't know how rare these are, but just leave them just in case. They're legendaries. Cause I know I have more cards somewhere. I was looking for them, but you know I have so many now. I don't even know what to do. But yeah, guys, I started doing this first for the pulls. Then I started getting repeats again. So I started like, instead of wasting $50 for trying to get random cards, I use $50 to get one single card that I really want, that might have value, more value. Because on the raffles, the tickets, these are usually the ones they raffle out, the more expensive cards. Or like I won that PSA 8 Zapdos on one of these. I got lucky. That was cool. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of ways to get Pokemon cards. Gotta keep a lookout. And for the most part, people are pretty cool in the community. They won't shaft you. And everybody, we're all just trying to get rid of our repeats. So there's some you don't have. This is a good way to get some. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.